your bills. When the second of the month gets here, when the 30th gets here, the 31st gets here, those people that are talking crap about you are not paying your bills. So don't worry about what people think about you because it doesn't pay your bills. Worry about your business because you're the only one that takes care of your bills and can pay your bills. So worry about what you can take care of. People only talk crap about you because they can't do it. They can't be you. They can't do what you do. You are super powerful. That's why people talk about you all the time. You're super powerful. You can do a lot of things that a lot of people can't do, so be thankful for it. And all we have to do is sit around and measure our lives about the blessings that we have in our lives and stop looking on the downside of our lives and start looking at the positive and plus sides of our lives instead of looking at the downside of our lives. Don't always look at the negative, look at the positive too in your life. If you have a roof over your head, you got a roof over your head, you have some food in your stomach, you have somebody that loves you, so you're not by yourself, you're rich. You got clothes on your back, a roof over your head, something to eat in your belly, you're rich. It's not all about money. It's not all about money. Excuse me. It's not all about money. It's not all about money. Money's not true riches. If you have a family and you're dealing with your family and your family loves you, your wife loves you, and your son loves you, your mama loves you, that's true riches. That's a life. Because there's some people out here that doesn't have families at all. Some people don't have families. They have all the money in the world. The richest people in the world have no family. So riches don't mean that it's money. Riches mean that you have somebody to love you and you can love them back. That's true riches. And riches also means you got a roof over your head, shelter, clothes on your back, food in your stomach, and a place to call home. You know, money is not everything, especially now these days with prices going up and you're working at your job, busting your ass, you busting your ass at your job and not making enough for ends meet or just barely making ends meet. Money means nothing these days. I was just talking about this situation with a gentleman out at the grocery store, and we came to a conclusion that the world is getting ready to come back to the barter system. And if you don't know what the barter system is you have something I have something you want, we're going to trade. So before any money or any jewels came about, there was the barter system. You had a chicken, I had a cow. I want to eat chicken that night, and you want to eat beef. We'll trade my cows for your 20 chickens, and vice versa. So the country is coming back to the barter system, and it's okay. It's okay because money doesn't bring anything but problems to the world anyway. So we're going back to the barter system. 100%. Miguel Torres, thank you for tuning in to Christopher Jordan channel. My name is Christopher Jordan. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and thank you for coming respectably on my channel. And definitely, it's going back to the barter system. And a lot of people is not going to be able to handle the barter system. So there's going to be a lot of a lot of thievery going on, a lot of people trying to scam people more than what's going on now. Gonna be a lot of scamming going on, a lot of everything going on because people are used to the money system. And then when the money falls, they're not gonna know what to do. Back to the barter system, back to farming, back to growing our own food, back to growing our own eggs and having chickens and pigs. And a lot of people's not going to know what to do when the system falls. A lot of people ain't going to know what to do when there's no internet left. When you can't use your telephone. When there was no phone. A lot of people ain't going to know what to do because they're so hooked up into this matrix of money. They ain't going to know what to do with a cashless society and the barter system and growing your own food. You can't see it? I'm telling you right now, you can't see it. Prices are going up. Prices are going way up. And you know what happens when prices go way up? It loses the value. Exactly. It loses the value. Exactly. It goes so high, it loses value. Gotta be other means to get that product. And then so far the rich elites that we work for, if you're working for a company, the rich elites that we work for, they see it coming before we do. That's why they're saving their money and they're cutting down on hours and everybody's suffering. I don't know about you, but I'm talking about me. When I go to the grocery store, just that little small black cart that you get, not even a shopping cart, not even a shopping cart, the little small tiny black cart that you get when you walk into the grocery store, little small handheld black cart that you get, already $100 to fill that little tiny black cart up is $100. Man, I remember when I was a little boy in the 70s, and my mama and my grandma used to go shopping, $400, two whole big old carts filled up with food at the top and bottom for $400. And times have changed fast and rapidly because man has got greedy. Man has gotten greedy. Man has gotten greedy. Anytime you're in a society where you have to pay for water, anytime you're in a society where you have to pay for electricity, and anytime you're in a society where you have to pay for food, well, all you need is seed and soil. Now you can't even get seeds. Look at that. You go get you a watermelon at the grocery store. No more seeds. Go get you grapes. Go get some grapes at the grocery store. No more seeds. They are holding all the seeds away from us so we can't grow it. And if you want seeds, you're going to have to pay for it. Seeds that's supposed to be inside the fruit. And the fruit that has seeds what's inside the part of the world you live in won't grow. So now, I know it might sound crazy. I know it might sound crazy. So now, the earth, the earth is a living organism. The earth is a living organism, just like you and I. The earth has lungs, which is the ocean that purifies the air, the trees that purifies the air and gives good oxygen. The earth is alive. And she's listening and she's giving people blessings now. Okay. The earth is giving people's blessings now. So that money stuff's not going to work no more. So no more money. Now it's about you got what I got. You need what I need. I got what you need. You need what I need. We can trade. It's a trade thing. It's the barter system coming back right now. And they're talking about that crypto. That crypto's not going to work. That cryptocurrency is not going to work. No, the only thing that cryptocurrency is doing is just like car insurance. Cryptocurrency is just like car insurance. They're using your money. Ain't nobody getting in that many accidents, and ain't nobody using cryptocurrency right now. But people are pouring their money into cryptocurrency. And where's all that money going? It's not no crypto society yet. People are pouring tons of money into crypto, and ain't no crypto society yet. You think all these old people are gonna go for crypto? No, these old people ain't trying to have no cashless society, and it's gonna take a minute for it to change anyways. It's not gonna happen overnight for all y'all crypto people doing crypto. Crypto's not gonna happen overnight, and you're pouring all your money into this crypto. And they're using all your money, knowing damn well that crypto's not going to change overnight, but they want to hype you up like, oh yeah, crypto. They're using your money, bro. They're using your money, ladies and gentlemen. They're using your money you putting in the crypto. It's a hype, their last resort to get that money. So the American dollar's coming short. The American dollar's coming short in the Middle East right now. The American dollar's coming short in the Middle East right now. So what do you think these billionaires going to get the money from? If the American dollar's coming short in the Middle East right now, what do you think these billionaires are going to get the money from? Or who are they going to gain the money? They're used to having all this money, but all that money is running out. Who do you think they're going to come to and get the money from? That's exactly why Donald Trump is doing tariffs right now. They rambling and scrambling because the American dollar is not doing good over there. Africa and China, all of them, they turned the American dollar down. They're doing their own thing with the Chinese yen and all this stuff. But then when you're not making money over there in the Middle East, you're gonna come for your people's pockets, your own United States of America people's pockets, and then try to label it like, oh, I'm setting tariffs. You're not setting tariffs. You're trying to put money back inside your pocket that's going missing. You care about the American people that much. All these presidents, all of them, including Barack Obama, including him. They all say they care about America. Where's the proof? You care about America? You care about America? Where's the proof? Why are we in this situation that we're in right now? Why are we not making a decent living according to the job and the prices of our groceries that we have to bring home every day to our families? Why do we have to live paycheck to paycheck? You're rich. You guys got money. And you guys open up a company. Why is it that people that work for your company is almost on welfare? They can't, the people that work for these rich people's company now, they got to go on welfare. They got to go file Chapter 11, all this stuff, which is a shame. I would be embarrassed if I was the richest man in the world or one of the richest men in the world, and I own a business and my workers can't even afford food and can't even afford to keep up with the economy. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed. I'm the richest man in the world, and my employees are struggling. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be way embarrassed. Where's everybody in the audience tuning in from? Where's all my people in the comments tuning in from? Let me know, and let me know what you think about what's going on. Like, a lot of people are silent and ain't saying that they're suffering because they got to get food for their family. It's only going to get worse. Do any of my subscribers, do you guys have kids, a wife, a family to take care of? Do you realize how much everything went up in price and how much the men of the family have to struggle to make ends meet for everybody to eat and everybody to live comfortably? It's going to get to a point, people are quiet now, but it's going to get to a point where you ain't going to be able to be quiet and it's going to be too late. So you might as well say something now. And let's go and let's get a voice out there. Then as we are getting food in this society, what are they putting in the food? What, I don't know about you, but I know there's a difference in the food. There's a big difference in the food. The ingredients, the makeup of the food is completely different from what it used to be. Food is not the same anymore. It may look good, but the food is not the same anymore. It's different. It hits your stomach different. Your stomach don't even feel the same way with the food that's given to you right now. And I give some shout outs. On another note, let's give some shout outs. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for joining my channel. I try to be motivated and to keep everybody motivated for the lives. And I know my shorts and everything are different from my lives, and that's the way I like to keep it. My lives will be motivation for life. Shout out to the Hood Smokers Podcast. Shout out to Chester McFly. Shout out to Black Jesus, Yeshua. Shout out Blatonio Todd. Shout out Brother King X. Shout out Mighty Christo. Shout out to the whole world. Because if you feel like I do, you understand what I'm saying. They got us, man. They got us. And most of y'all people watching right now are sleeping and just going like straight up sheep to the slaughter. It's time to wake up, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Do what's good for yourself. Do what's good for your family. And don't act like you know. Don't act like you know Donald Trump, because you don't know Donald Trump. Don't act like you know Joe Biden. You don't know Joe Biden. Don't act like you know Barack Obama, because you don't know Barack Obama. You don't know none of these at all. You don't know any of these presidents at all. And they don't know you, and they don't give a damn about you. So stop faking like they care for you, because these presidents don't care about you because they don't even know you. Do you know what your president's favorite color is? Do you know what your president likes to eat for breakfast? Do you know what type of clothes your president likes to wear? Do you know all the names of your president's family? No. So there's proof right there. They don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about you. And why should they? They don't know you. And it just makes sense. So stop caring about these presidents more than they care about you, because they don't give a shit about you or I or your family or my family. They don't care. They don't know you, and you don't know them. So it's time to wake up, people, man. Either you're going to be a good person or you're going to be a bad person. I advise you to be a good person at these times in this day, because karma is a straight bitch. And she's looking right now harder than ever. So be good. Let's go to the next level with that love. Let's love everybody as much as you can. I'm not saying to get slapped in the face and turn the other cheek. No. But be respectable. Be respectable. Love everybody that you can. Don't get disrespected. But be on a love page so you can travel to that new dimension that's coming in. Because the old one is fading away. And that's why everybody feels the way you do. I know everybody feels that the world's not the same. And the vibration of the world is just crazy right now. But y'all guys take it easy. Here's another one from Christopher Jordan. Just listen. Money's not going to be around for a long time. So take it easy. Y'all guys take it easy. Love one another. But don't love nobody that hates you and be a fool so they can hurt you. Don't fall for anybody that's going to hurt you. But love one another and stay away from the fools. Y'all guys take it easy.